haulers have arrived for one final race for Extreme Motorsports and 99.com this week, the finale week for all of 4 series from the Arca to the Cup. Of course, last night they had the finale for the Rick's Hot Sauce late model series, and congratulations goes to James Shane Wolf on bringing home the late model championship. Of course, tonight we unload here at Homestead week as well. Start things off with the Doug Design Arca series, the finale presented by MaxspeedTV. How is everybody doing out there here this evening? Myself, Joshua Medlock, up here, going to be calling the flag-to-flag coverage here for you all, and we've got a very, very close battle, especially the top 4 drivers, and with the help of GT Hawkins and doing some math and him helping me out with that, we of course have determined some other things here with the points in the top 12. So we will go over that here in just a little bit. But first thing is first, we got to get down here to the pre-race analytics here tonight. Now we got a little bit of a wind out there. Mile at about 3 to 4 miles an hour, air temp of 76, a track temp of 79. We're going to be pulling 125 laps here tonight, 187.5 miles. Total of 4 sets, 3 behind the wall, 75% fuel about 35 to 45 laps. Our pit road speed here tonight, 50 miles an hour at Homestead, 65 a mile an hour pace. We're going to be putting in like 33 fours here tonight. So they're going to be able to get almost 2 laps in it. But we've got 21 drivers out here as well. Now we look at the point standings coming in here, folks. Now Kyle Knapp Sr. up at the top spot, only by 3 at 11.79. Matthew Robinson second at 11.76. James Shane Wolf there in third, 11.73. 3 behind Matthew and 6 behind Kyle. And up a spot into fourth, Dennis Weeks, 11.66. 7 behind James and 13 behind Kyle. Now I did put in mathematically, not thinking correctly. That is, it's based on, of course, the max amount of drivers. So we do the math and you calculate it down to the nitty gritty. 22 to 25 points is the maximum amount you could get here tonight. So unfortunately, doing the math like that, you know, TJ DeBlassie here in 5th, up a spot at 11.49, 17 behind Dennis and 30 behind the leader. That would unfortunately put mathematically him out of it going on down the line. But you know, still yet they're battling it out for the best place they can finish. Now Russell LePage up 2 spots into 6 at 11.46, 3 behind TJ and 33 behind the leader. Sean Corcoran into 7th, 11.40, or in 7th at 11.40, 6 behind Russell and 39 behind the leader. Lane Doyle up a spot into 8th at 11.39, 1 behind Sean and 40 behind the leader. Ed Poulin up a spot into 9th at 11.35, 4 behind Lane and 4 behind the leader. But like I said, folks, do the math. That's going to knock off TJ DeBlassie, Russell LePage, Sean Corcoran, Lane Doyle, Ted Poulin, and of course you get over here to 10th, really, Devin Bacino down 6 at 11.20, 15 behind Ed and 59 behind the leader. Rick Christensen in 11th at 10.69, 51 behind Devin and 110 behind the leader. And in 12th, Pierce Maffitt at 10.51, 18 behind Rick and 128 behind the leader. All these drivers 5th on back just really looking to try maximize the most amount of points they can possibly get. But I seen it last season. You know, Lane Doyle was only about 30 points behind Brennan Book. So, you know, I don't know exactly, I can't remember exactly how many cars we had last season. But TJ DeBlassie, or Lane Doyle actually came away with the championship last season. So Lane Doyle is still technically our defending champion. We'll just have to wait and see kind of what transpires here tonight at home. We've got 21 drivers out here going to be running this race, and it looks like we might have all 12 chase drivers out here tonight. I do see Kyle and Knapp out here on pit road here. There's Matthew Robinson on pit road. We've got James Shane Wolf on track. There's Dennis Weeks, so that's automatically top 4 out here, and they are setting in the top 4 here in practice. Right now, Matthew Robinson up at the top spot. Brown out there in second, Dennis Weeks in third, and James Shane Wolf setting. So this is going to be a very, very close battle. I expect some strategy, a lot of strategy here tonight. And you can get a little bit of draft here on the front and back stretch here at Homestead. You know, you're not going to get much, but the third line is actually going to be up against, or close to up against that wall. Seeing James Shane Wolf here and of 50 of Ted Pullen here up against that wall out of turn number. That's where you're probably most of the drivers here tonight. This is going to be a close race. This is going to be a close battle. It's going to be interesting to see who actually bring home the championship here tonight. Doug Design Arca Series. Glad to see everybody out there tuning in. We've already got 10 watching and 4 likes here tonight. Make sure you chat it up and chat here this evening. We're going to go ahead and step away here and play the National Anthem provided by Madison Rising, folks. So don't go anywhere. Qualifying will be underway when we come back.
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching Max Speed TV.
Alrighty, folks, qualifying is underway here tonight at Homestead for the series finale here tonight. We're going to go ahead and jump right into the team points coming into tonight for the Arca series here this evening. We'll, of course, also go over the overall here tonight as well, but let's start here with the Arca series. GT Motorsports up at the top spot at 1092. JW Racing in second at 1063. Samson Motorsports in third at 923. Prime Time in fourth at 855. And Jacob Bell Racing going to round out that top fifth spot there in fifth at 768. Now you look at the overall team point here coming into this week, the finale week. Well, you know, just looking at it here, GT Motorsports has got a good lead over Samson Motorsports, but we still got 4 races left, so anything can happen. Right now, GT Motorsports up in the top spot at 57.63. Samson Motorsports in second at 54.82. Prime Time in third at 52.3. JW Racing in fourth at 50.11. And Jacob Bell Racing in fifth at 34.81. Now, of course, the overall team champion will be crowned after the Cup Series this Thursday night. We will find out who the champion, the overall team champion is, as well, of course, for the Rick Motec Cup Series for that series as well. Thursday night right here on Max Speed TV. Qualifying is underway here tonight. Matthew Robinson backing up that practice time there in that top spot. So he is going to at least grab a 1 point over Kyle Knapp for right now. Now Kyle Knapp is coming out onto the racetrack, so we see here where Kyle goes. So technically right now Matthew Robinson only 2 points behind Kyle Knapp here for that top position. While they're qualifying, we're going to go ahead and get to our shout outs as well. Brennan Book, Bryce Sinisak, a big shout out to them on board adminning the Arca series this season. Thank you guys so much for that. Big shout out to, of course, Doug Blackman over at Doug Design for coming sponsoring the Arca season. Big shout out to Rick Donathan for putting on an awesome league over here at Extreme Motorsports. And I want to give a big shout out to all the fans out there that have tuned in each and every week with us right here on Max Speed TV. Thank you all so much for that. Big shout out to Ed Morris here tonight, stepping up, going to be taking over the oval side of Extreme here as word come down that Rick Donathan has stepped down and released it over to Ed. So a big shout out to Ed Morris for stepping up and doing what he does, what he's going to be accomplishing over here for the oval side of Extreme. I don't know if Ed's out there looking to just make sure I get that out there. Okay, we still got some racing to do here. Right now, Kyle Knapp, second lap, going to be a 33.667. He is going to go up there into that fourth position. And John Kokorin there is going to grab that third spot. But James Shane Wolf taking it away there from Matthew Robinson. Boy, easy, man. Oh, man, the top 4 right there together. You've got Dennis Weeks back here in 7th. So they have all picked up a bonus point. So we're pretty much going to stay where we're at in the point standings. As of right now, we will have to wait and see how the race, of course, proceeds here tonight. See exactly where everybody is. But right now, they're going to go ahead and look like getting into the driver's meeting. I did not make a poll out there here tonight, but we'll go ahead and get those point standings up here real quick. So, just, you know, a quick poll question, you know, it's not up there, but if y'all want to go ahead and vote on it, out of the top 4, who do you think is going to be bringing home the championship here tonight? Kyle Knapp Sr., Matthew Robinson, James Shane Wolf, Dennis Weeks. Those are going to be your 4 choices here tonight. Let's get it out there in chat here this evening. You could also have a poll question of who is going to bring it home into victory lane here tonight. It could be any one of these drivers out here on the racetrack, folks. I don't know exactly who's going to bring it home. And to be honest, I really don't even know who's going to become the champion. But I think it's going to be a very, very close race here. Guys are going to keep it as close as they can, especially Kyle, Matthew, James, and Dennis, trying to stay together. Going to try to stay together, I think. Try to keep up with each other as much as they can, just to keep it clean. Homestead is not an easy track. It is. Turns 1 and 2, 3 and 4 are not easy to get around. And I'm hearing that throughout the whole run, it is loose. It doesn't tighten up. So they're gonna be wheeling and dealing it on the steering wheel tonight. Looks like Mr. Tech Hunter out there here this evening, and we do have, it looks like Pierce Maffitt is in the race here tonight. So yes, he has returned. Yes, he has. We'll get James up here in just a bit. And things they're going to hear tonight of Alley here. Final Arca race. I imagine it's going to be the final Arca race for some. Probably going to see a lot of these drivers move up into the trucks. Possibility the Xfinity. Might even get a few invites to maybe do a development in the Cup. That is be up to, not only the Cup Series admin, but of the teams as well. So to way to get into the Cup is to be invited into the Cup Series. Mike pulling out there. About 16 watching. Alrighty, folks. Well, you guys know the drill. And gals, those out there, like button, please share it. Get it out there. Let's get some people in here for the final race of the Arca. Man, I don't know. I know you got to be careful here at Homestead. That low side is really, really loose. Looser than taking the high side, actually. Not want to get on that low side. Really want to keep it mid. Mid to high line. Might race Daytona next season. Okay, well, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. All right, it looks like that drivers' meeting is going to be done and over with. Let's go ahead and pull them down here tonight. James, got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, you're going to grab the pole out here tonight with the 33-418, starting off strong, but it looks like the top four pretty much going to be real close together here right at the start, man. So, everybody, the top four especially, having the bonus points. So right now, all points are going to be still the same. But, man, this is a nail-biter. How nervous are you here tonight?
Yeah, they didn't leave me any breathing room here. I went out for qualifying, got the job done, did what I wanted to do. No, I'm not any more nervous than on a normal night here. in all honesty, I'm just going to focus on my race, try and go out, lead as many laps as I can, and try and win it, and just hope it falls out in my favor. I'm close, but I'm not close enough to where I don't feel like anyway. I'm not close enough to where one or two spots are going to matter. They're going to have some pretty tough luck. I think I got to finish 7 spots ahead of Nap without any bonus points. So uh, that's kind of out there. Those guys have been strong all season, especially here during the chase. So I'm just going to hope it plays out. Like I said, lead as many laps as possible here and see what happens in the last lap.
Well, you came away last night in the late model series as the champion. Now, not sure exactly what track y'all was at, but you managed to grab that. So congratulations on that one as well. I mean, you're looking to, make it 2 nights in a row too.
Yeah, that's the plan, man. Hopefully it all works out. Yeah, we ran USA last night. Again, shout out to everybody that was a part of the late model series. That was a fun season. Happy to be able to seal the deal over there. So hopefully the momentum carries over to tonight and we can get it done here too.
All right, James. Well, man, good luck out there. We'll see what happens, bud.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yep. All right, we'll get him down there to his team here tonight. Go ahead and interview Matthew Robinson, 34. Matthew, got a copy?
Yes, sir.
We're going to be starting on the outside of the 83. U2 coming in tonight, second and third behind Kyle Knapp. Homestead, championship on the line. How do you feel?
I feel pretty good, man. I like this track a lot, and pretty racy track, so should be pretty exciting. Championship race here with us three and Dennis a little bit further back, but he still has a shot at it. But it should be a really good race, man. I'm excited.
Well, what's it going to take? I know somewhere between 35, 45 laps fuel. I'm not sure the exact number. Take it, fuel strategy, tire strategy. What do you feel may it come down to?
Yeah, you really got to save your tires. This track's pretty abrasive. It's not, so you got to really, pace yourself and have a good, speed towards the end of a run, and keep it up. Keep your speed up compared to everyone else, and just stay off the wall. And be there at the end. So that's what we're going to try to do. Try to take it all tonight.
All right, Matthew. Well, good luck down there, bud. You're going to be on row 1 on the outside here this evening. Start things off. So, man, good luck, Matt.
Thank you, Josh.
Yep, thank you. All right. Well, that is Matthew Robinson. Yes, I am interviewing the top 4 in the points. So let's get back down. Let's get here. Qualifying in 4th will be that 12. Find him. There he is, of Kyle Knapp. Kyle Knapp, got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Coming in tonight, qualifying in 4th, but 3 points ahead of Matthew Robinson, 6 ahead of James, and 13 ahead of Dennis, bud. Very, very close. Anything can happen. What do you got to do?
I pretty much got to figure it out if we all finish with 0x. I got to finish 3rd if Shane Wolf wins, and if Robinson wins, I can't do anything, especially if he leads the most laps. The only thing I can hope for is maybe some incident points and me finish with a 0x.
So you got to just finish with 0x, basically.
Yes, sir. And yeah, finish 3rd, and we should be golden as long as Robinson don't win.
As long as Robinson don't win. Well, I think it's going to be very, very close here tonight, Kyle. So, I mean, do you think tires are going to be probably the biggest issue?
Oh, yeah, definitely. That and the cars are very, very loose for about the first 10 to 15 laps, and then they start tightening it up finally. And, yeah, it should be good.
All right, Kyle, we're going to let you get back to it, but good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Yep. All right, well, that is going to bring us here in fourth, coming into tonight in the point standings. That is going to be Dennis Weeks. Dennis, got a copy?
Hey, what's up, Josh?
Coming into tonight, man, looks like you're going to be starting a little bit further back. Let me see if I can find your number. 97. There you go. 7th. You're going to be starting 7th, so you're going to pick up that bonus point for the top 12. You're right there with them. You can come out and bring it home, with a championship. But what do you got to do it?
I gotta somehow find the pace to win and hope for fireworks for them guys.
It's close. Have you ever been in a situation like this, as close as it is?
Not really. I know I have mathematically a chance, but I still feel like I'm definitely the wild card here. But hoping my teammate can pull it off if I can't get up there.
Alrighty, buddy. We're gonna let you get back to it. Less than 3 minutes before we grid y'all up for the final time. And good luck, Dennis.
Thanks, Josh.
Yep. Alrighty, folks. Well, I wanted to definitely interview the top 4 in the points. We'll see here if we can get some more interviews throughout the race. Again, a big shout out to everybody out there. Collier Motorsports. There's Cookie. There she is. Pulling for the pulling, guys. 58-54. This is definitely interesting. Let's get back down here to the 83 of James Shanewolf. Is going to be the driver to get us going here tonight. They do get one green-white checkered attempt if it comes down to it. 19 watching, 5 likes out there, folks. Yeah, we're about to get racing here. Gotta wait for this warm-up to get down and get them on the grid here tonight. Of course, if you got a pick out there, throw it in chat. Of course, she has already said who she's picking. Brian Wasserman out there in chat. How you doing, Brian? All right, the final 40 seconds here in the warm-up. Get that driver bar off there. All-time bar up there. Wait the final 30 seconds. Well, Mr. Tech Hunter, it's going to have to be out of the top 4 in the point. That's going to be the thing. GT out there. Let's go, Kyle Nap attack. Let's not have a nap attack. That won't be a good thing. All right, here we go. There's the checkered. Waiting for the final countdown here. All right. There we go. All right. MaxspeedTV starting grid. James Shanewolf up in the top spot here with a 33.418. Congratulations to James. Matthew Robinson going to start on the outside of him in second. John Kokor in third. Cal Knapp in fourth. Damian Crump fifth. Raul Nardi in sixth. Dennis Weeks in seventh. Lane Doyle in eighth. Chaston Teets ninth. And Jeremy Knapp in 10th. Ted Poulin in 11th. TJ DeBlassie picking up the final bonus point for qualifying in 12th. Pierce Maffitt 13th. Rick Christensen 14th. Kyle Bartles in 15th. Nicholas Holden 16th. Edward Morris Sr. in 17th. Robert Colgan in 18th. Devin Bacino 19th. Eric Griggins in 20th. Russell LePage 21st. Michael Poland going to round it out here in 22nd. And we are rolling off here. Jacob Bell out there in chat. A big shout out to Jacob Bell on becoming the, I don't know if the broadcaster coordinator, media coordinator, something like that. He's a coordinator of somewhere around in there. Jacob, you can correct me on that. But down into turn 3 here tonight. Pull those belts tight one more time. Race car will dive off to the safety of pit road, and it's gonna be race car off and away. James gonna get us going. He's on the loud pedal. Boogity, boogity, boogity! We're racing here at Homestead for the series finale, the Doug Design Arca series for Extreme Motorsports 99.com. Yeah, there it is. Production and media. That's it. Alrighty, some drivers making some passes here. Looks like the, who's that? The 34, Matthew Robinson on the outside. The 32 of Lane Doyle trying to get to his inside here. A lot of side-by-side still going on back behind. Ooh, 78 of TJ DeBlassie. See, that might be the 20 right there of Jeremy Knapp. Barely see his number, and he's up into the wall. Whoa, hang on to it, Jeremy. Out of the turn, he is going to fall all the way back to 22nd. 68, going to be Devin Bacino getting around the 10. Here comes the 94 of Robert Colgan. James Shane Wolf leading the second lap here tonight. Kyle Nardi on the outside. There's the 41 of Pierce Maffitt up here in the 10. Southern Ted Woodland, Rich Christensen in some single file, double file back here, and we're gonna go the rewind here tonight at Homestead. That didn't last long, but Russell LePage took it 3 wide there. 68 and 94 right there in the mix. I want to watch Robert here if he might decide to go ahead and take his 3 wide again. Still battling 68 of Devin Bacino for that 16th spot. Don't think 3 wide is going to be over with. And look back here, Eric Griggins. Eric up a couple of spots already. Nicholas Alda back to 19. Battles right now. That's the only battle that I'm seeing at the present time. Maybe a potential up here with Chastain up here to Lane Doyle. A lot of the guys running that low line up here are up against the wall. Maybe later on in the run they'll making their way up high line. Matthew Robbins, Damian Comp back here. It looks like, oh buddy, well, that 94 all over the 21. Eric Griggins, Robert Colgan, 21 of Eric Griggins. And they were close. 94 is going to make the pass over 21. 94 finally going to go into 18th. He's got his eyes set on the 10 of Holden. Would not count out that 21 though. Gets a run on the outside, but has to dive it back to the inside on the back stretch down into 3. And he's going to make the pass over the 94. Bit of swip swapping back here. Go battle up here with Matthew Robinson in the 97 of Dennis Weeks. Matthew on the outside is going to complete that pass over the 97. Battle back here with Pierce Maffitt and Chaston. That 9th position. Side by side, they go out at 2 on the back stretch. Down into turn 3. Pierce trying to get around him, complete it. 51 though, just out of the turn, he gets the run. It looks like Pierce is going to be able to get it now, but yep, Chaston didn't get the run that time. Well, we got a little bit of one down into turn 1. Nope, not going to be able to get that nose down in there. He's going to have to stay where he's at. Everybody's doing pretty much neck and neck here, going back to Colgan and Halda again. Jeremy Knapp has already taken his car behind the wall here this evening. That's only going to leave 20 drivers out there on the racetrack. Field anywhere between 1/10 of a second to about over a second. Damian Trump on his fourth. Now Michael Pullen 3 seconds behind Nicholas Halda. Battling here with Mr. Colgan. We've got another battle up here. Ryle Nardi passed up by Russell LePage for 13th. Ryle's under fire now by Devin Bacino. Side by side across the stripe down into 1. Devin looks like he is going to have it. Ryle fall back to 15th after starting 6th. Devin Bacino started 19th, now in 14th. Goes the side by side between Matthew Robinson, Damian Trump, 34 and 44. Matthew gonna go into 4th. Starting 2nd, fell backwards. Now trying to make his way back up there, 1 car at a time. James Shane Wolf still leading, 7/10 of a second ahead of Kyle Mapp there in 2nd after starting. John Corcoran 3rd, still in 3rd. Matthew Robinson 2nd and 4th, rounding out the top 5. So Damian Crump right where he started. Lane Doyle 8th to 6th. Dennis Weeks 7th to 7th. DJ DeBlasi 12th to 8th. Pierce Maffitt 13th to 9th. Gaston Eats going to fall back a spot there in 10th after starting 9th. laps of 125 down. Michael Bullen having some issues back here as well. Fall back even further. Edward Morris Sr. now 5.4 seconds. Did get around Michael. Well, how about we do a little bit of a ride along here, driver? How about we cockpit here with Dennis Weeks for a lap? Gonna be cockpit, not gonna be crank it up. Ride along here, give everybody a perspective what Dennis is seeing. Right now he's seeing a battle between Lane Doyle and Damian Crump. Damian gonna get around Mr. Lane there. Well, Dennis Weeks gonna put that front bumper to the back of that 32. Oh, there goes the 32. Almost 3 wide again, but not quite. We'll go back up here to the full screen because we might have another 3. Oh, we're really close there between the 44 and the 32. 4 now, falling back just a hair. Damian Crump, that could have bring TJ DeBlassie in the mix. I'll have to watch TJ here. He's been known to take a 3 wide from time to time. Chewing into that lead. We'll come back here to this one. Chewing into the lead, though. Kyle Knapp now down to 4/10 of a second. There's James Shane Wolf. James, any mess up, Kyle is gonna pounce, and he is still chewing through that time. Over 3.5 of a second. Almost down to 3.5. Oh, man, Kyle getting really, really close to James. All right, here we go. Going back here to Damian Crump, TJ DeBlassie again. TJ gonna make the pass over the 44. 44 gets a little tight, almost up into the wall. Down into turn number 1. Still side by side. Now TJ's gonna complete the pass. Dennis Weeks, Lane Doyle might be doing that here pretty quickly. Looks like Jeremy Knapp back out here on the racetrack. '97, man, he's really pushing the issue there with Lane Doyle and not get around him. Watching that 97 taking it all the way up against that white line. Lane, though, getting a run on that high side. Back up here to Kyle Knapp, James Shane Wolf. Kyle now down to a little over, well, he's back up to about 3/10, but right there with him. Dennis, man, he is still trying. Lap 23, man, we're going to be coming to lap 25 here next couple of laps. And Dennis finally going to make the pass over Lane Doyle. Boy, TJ DeBlassie was looking. Looks like he got a little loose there, too. Nice save by that Denver Mattress 78. Not spread out per se. keeping it close. Got Raul Nardi looking to the inside of the 36 for 14th. That'd be Russell LePage there on the outside. Side by side out of 4, down across the stripe. 36 on the outside is going to have it. Now down into turn number 1. 6 goes very high there as he be able to get the run on the outside, or is the 72 going to be able to do? 72 keeps it low, and they're still not side by side no more. 36 is going to have it there. And side by side they go again. All right, well, these two guys just going to go at it neck and neck here. Get back up here to James and Kyle. Kyle down to a little over a tenth of a second, 0.184. James has led the first 25 laps, 99 to go now, folks. We have entered the 99 to go. Ooh, I think James got a little loose there. Yes, he did. Kind of open the door up there for Kyle. Kyle gonna go to the inside. Don't know if he's gonna be able to make it stick, or can he make it stick? Well, he made it stick. 83 though. Outside's there. Kyle, however, did lead that lap. And we have a new leader, Kyle Knapp. James gonna go back to second. Matthew Robinson, third. Anka Corin, fourth. Dennis Weeks in fifth. Battle, TJ DeBlassie, Lane Doyle. Robert Colgan. Uh-oh. Oh, caution. Looked like he might have... Something happened to Robert here. Like Michael pulling up into the wall again. Michael just not having a very good time out there here tonight. That wall is kicking his butt here this evening. Getting up here to Ted Put, the other son, actually, like is the dad. Ted is the son. Ted gonna fall back to Raul Nardi. Raul gonna go 13th after starting 6th. Now let's get back here to Eric Griggins. Eric Griggins down pit road. Hey. Probably feeling no tires, not liking what he's feeling coming down pit road. How long he stays on pit, right and left sides. And a 14.9 second stop, fuel and tires for Eric Griggins. Actually haven't really entered the window, really. Pull up that free race analytics for everybody that's just tuning in here tonight. 75% fuel and go to about 35 to 45 laps, somewhere around here. Plus or minus, or he could be running pretty close. Get up here to Chaston Keats, and he is battling here, the 68 of Devin Bacino. Blassie goes around him. PJ to 5th. In there in 6th. Kyle Knapp now up 1.2 seconds over James Shanewolf. Checking out, seeing where the battles are. Now look at Rick Christensen here. He's coming up on Damian Crump. That would be for 11th if Rick can get around him. The driver a lap down is Eric Griggins. Michael Poulin very close at going a lap down. There's Michael. And there's Kyle, our leader. Michael Poulin be out of turn number 2. Kyle Knapp also backstretch. He'll be down into here momentarily, followed by there's Michael. Be interesting to see when these guys come down pit road. I'm sure they'll go as far as they can. Rick Christensen, Raul Nardi back here 12th and 13th. Check on Kyle, James, Matthews caught closely to the 83. So already heard out there. How you doing, bud? Matthew Robinson coming around James Shanewolf. James gonna go back to 3rd. Yeah, the season series finale, yes. Yep, a champion will be crowned tonight. Oh, Rick Adeline and Damian Crump gonna make the pass on the outside, gonna go into 12th. Probably back to the inside. Yes, he is. Good racing. Good racing out here so far. Everybody's keeping it clean. They're keeping it, giving a lot of respect to one another. A lot of the non-chase drivers, too, giving a lot of respect to the chase drivers. I've been seeing that already here in 39 laps. Even the chase drivers are giving respect to the chase drivers. I don't know how long that's going to last, to be honest. You got a championship on the line here tonight. Got Kyle Knapp up front, leading the points coming into tonight. Matthew Robinson in 2nd. In 2nd. James Shanewolf coming into tonight 3rd in the point standings in 3rd. And coming into tonight in 4th in the point standings. 13 behind Kyle Knapp Sr. Dennis Weeks currently running in 4th. You've got the top 4 in the points in the top 4 right now. Jeremy Richmond. Yeah, I got a points grab it. There you go. There it is. There is the points right there. Got Kyle Knapp in 1st. Got Matthew Robinson in 2nd. 3 behind Kyle. Now you got James Shanewolf in 3rd. 3 behind Matthew. 6 behind Kyle. Dennis Weeks in 4th. 7 behind James, and 13 behind the leader, Kyle Knapp. that is the way I've got it set up. So everybody knows, all right, the first number is how far behind they are, you know, behind the driver in front of them. And the second number, how far they're behind to the leader. Now, we've had some pit stops here, and I want to get to those. Rick Christensen down, Kyle Bartles, Ed Pullen down, Nicholas Halda down pit road. Green flag pit stops are happening. Yeah, no problem, Jeremy. Here we go. Matthew Robinson down pit road. Lane Doyle, Devin Bacino down pit road. And you do not have to use the access road to come down pit road. Out of 4, you can come right down pit road if you want to. Now, coming off of pit road, after you use the access road. Here comes Kyle Knapp down. I presume, Dennis. Nope, I presumed wrong. Dennis Weeks is going to stay out as well. See here, Pierce Baffett down, Corin down, Teats down, Crump going to be coming down as well. Russell LePage down. Dennis Weeks, EJ DeBlassie, Raul Nardi. See what Edward Morris Sr. does here. Like he may stay out. Yes, he is. Michael Pullen. Alright, we'll up through the field. See here. Dennis down pit road. No, we didn't. Oh, yeah, Dennis, TJ, Raul, or Edward Sr., Michael have not came down. So now James Shane Wolf, once everything cycles through, he would be our leader as he come around Edward Moore Sr. to get back into 4th. Trying to run down Raul Nardi here. $29 watching, 9 likes. Can we hit 29 likes? We've got 25 likes here tonight, folks. 25 likes, what we're going to be shooting for. Now, TJ DeBlassie is now down pit road. Like Edward Morris Sr. slowing down. It looks like, yeah, he is going to be coming down pit road as well. And there comes Dennis Weeks right behind him, and I'm sure Raul, yep, Raul's going to come down. Get it locked down, Raul. There you go. I will give the lead up to James Shane Wolf. Led 26 laps here as he comes around the front stretch. Hasn't officially, there he goes. He has officially taken back over the lead here. Going to put James Shane Wolf, Matthew Robinson, Kyle Knapp, like maybe Lane Doyle if he can get around Dennis Weeks. Lane coming around. There's Devin Bacino. Well, thank you. You already heard, bud. Yep, 10 likes here. Thank you. Thank you for that. Do appreciate it. Oh, the 54 again up there. Into the 54. Where is at? Or 54 into the wall. Picking on Michael. I mean Michael hit the wall, but this time it was Ted hitting the wall. Eric Griggins on getting passed up there by Damian Crump. Well, a little bit spread out here tonight, folks. Ed Poole and now battling Chaston Keats here for 13th. like Ted's gonna have it. Up here to Rick Christensen, battling the 97 of Dennis Weeks. Really close. ETM, prime time, right here together, the 97 and the 19. 97. Dennis Weeks, GT Motorsports, 19, prime time. Here comes the 78 of TJ DeBlassie in the mix here too, coming around the 19. On the inside, 51 of 125. No, we're only about 12 away, 12 and a half laps away from that halfway mark of 62 and a half laps. Matthew Robinson there in second. Speaking of at number 34, in the chase, just in the chase alone, Matthew has won 2 out of the 4 we have raced here. Now, overall, in the season, this season, he has won 6. He has won 6 races overall in the season. So he's been a one of those drivers that they have really had to watch here. James Shane Wolf up front, but you know, he's not up front by much, 9/10 of a second. Back here to Ted. Ted battling here the 51 of Chaston Peaks there. Boy, I love the paint there. Chaston, that old grave digger. Well, Jeremy Richmond, they will be after the season. That'll end this the season overall. Will end this Thursday night after the Cup race. It'll be over with. Then they'll their meetings and stuff. Then they'll open up recruitment after they get their other drivers, all that. Then they'll open up recruitment. Make sure you get into their recruitment races. You know what you can do. They're always trying to get new drivers in, all the way from, well, the late model series that they had this season on Sunday nights, now all the way up through, the Cup. Now, you got to be invited, as of right now, you got to be invited into the Cup series. I don't know how that's, if that's going to stay the same, if it's going to change. I do not know any of that. That is all up to the admins, the owners, and all that. That's all up to them during the meeting. Vote on it and go from there. So make sure you get in on their recruitment races when they put them up. They're usually under hosted, open to the public. Make sure you get into them. Lap 57 in any battling at the present time going on. However, Matthew has caught that number 83, and oh man. Oh, take the life savings and buy an iRacing. It don't take much. Battle for the lead here. James Shane Wolf, Matthew Robinson. Matthew making the pass on the 83. Can he hold it? He did. He'll lead his first lap here tonight. You do not get a bonus point for leading the lap. We're gonna have to come down pit road though here in the next. Still got a little bit. About 5 or so, 25, 30 laps. 30 laps. We still got a ways before they have to come back down pit road again. Dennis Weeks gonna make the passes there over Lane Doyle. 7 watching, 12 likes, still shooting for 25 likes, folks. Like I said, going back to, you know, your life savings there, it don't take a life savings really to race. You know, you can go on Amazon and get you a good wheel. Make sure it's got force feedback. Make sure it's at least a 900-degree rotation. So if you want to, you know, get the whole setup with the brake, the clutch, you know, the gas, you know, and shift yourself, you know, you can do that too. iRacing does have auto clutch, where all you got to do is just shift. A little harder to save fuel if you're doing that, but you can. $5.73. Well, you got a little bit of a slight problem there, bud. Yeah, we've got a little bit of a slight problem here on the track. I wouldn't say it's much of a problem. We've got Kyle Knapp, Dennis Weeks, or Kyle Knapp coming up on the 10. That's going to be Nicholas Holder there, so Nick is 1 lap down. Kyle Knapp trying to get up there to James Shanewolf, and I was just looking at Dennis Weeks here too. He is back here in 4th, started 7th. He is 8.7 seconds behind Kyle Knapp here. 8.7 now behind, that would be the 10 of Nicholas. Small business loan of $1 million. Well, that would definitely, you could probably, well, with that, you would be able to buy everything on iRacing, buy you a motion rig for that. I don't even know who that is, to be honest. Eric Griggins is taking his car behind the wall. We've lost 3 drivers here tonight. Eric Griggins, Jeremy Knapp, Robert Colgan. Matthew Robinson has busted open his lead here, now at about 1.6 seconds over James Shanewolf. Kyle Knapp, though, has caught up to that 83. A battle for second here tonight. Yeah, Jeremy, with that one, yeah, definitely so. Oh, get a little squirrely there. Kyle, though, going back up to second. Now he's got to run down Matthew Robinson. And good racing. Everybody kind of spread out, though, a little bit now. Well, now that I say it. Oh! Dang near door to door, the 68 to 32. Devin Bacino and Lane Doyle Well, that was close. Well, if I was Lane or Devin Moe, I might have to pull over and do a little bit of changing. That was a little bit scary there, even for me. Evan Pacino, though, is going to be able to overtake Lane Doyle. Alrighty, folks, lap 68 of 125. Like I said, I do got to crank it up here tonight, but I am not going to be able to do an actual crank it up. Guess what we're going to have to do is just go cockpit here tonight with a few drivers. How about we start here with the 72 of Raul Nardi here tonight. Let's go ahead and cockpit crank it up here tonight, folks. Switch it up here tonight. TJ DeBlassie. Get up here to Kyle Knapp, trying to run down Matthew Robinson here this evening. Alrighty, folks. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the Crank It Up here tonight. We're going to be pulling up Jacob Bell here this evening real quickly to kind of talk about what's going on out here on the track. As really don't have time to do all the math here this evening, but thanks to Jacob Bell here tonight in chat doing all the mathemations here. So it's going to be mathing with Jacob here tonight instead of mathing with Medlock. Jacob, you know, kind of explain what you was talking about in chat here this evening. We actually got a tie.
Yeah, right now as they run, and could change because Kyle Knapp's closing in right now and Matthew Robinson, but right now it's a tie between the 12 of Kyle Knapp and the 34 of Robinson for the championship. But it could change in a few different ways. If Kyle Knapp gets the top spot away, that'll make him the champion. And if Matthew Robinson is able to get the most laps led, or if he just holds his position over Kyle Knapp right now, then he will be the champion. So there's a couple different ways that this could change pretty quickly.
Now, what about James Shane Wolf and Dennis Weeks? I mean, do they still have a shot, or is it pretty much over?
Unless something drastic happens to the 34 or the 12, I don't think Dennis Weeks realistically has a shot. Just being 13 points out, I mean, he's gonna have to finish, 13 points ahead of those guys.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
Shane Wolf could do a strategy play of some sorts and try to get those 6 spots over Knapp and Robinson, but I mean, he's gonna have to win the race first and foremost to get those 3 extra points. But he's still in the hunt, I would say, right now though for Dennis Weeks. It's not looking too good with those guys running top 3 in front of him.
Now, if James Shane Wolf could somehow lap everybody 6 times and put everybody 6 laps down, I mean, that would work out for James, wouldn't it?
Well, yeah, that would work out. But like I said, he's still within reach. You never know what could happen. It looks like a battle's almost forming up between Knapp and Robinson.
Yep.
So I'll let you go ahead and call that. I got to jump back down with Devin.
All right, well, go ahead and get down there. Jacob, thank you so much for explaining not only me, but for the fans out there. We're going to watch this battle up here. Jacob, thank you, bud.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Yep. All right, well, that is Jacob Bell here tonight. Now, we're going to watch a battle here, presumably, between Matthew Robinson and Kyle Knapp. Since he said that, let's go ahead and take a look at how many laps these drivers have led. Matthew Robinson has led 23 laps. Kyle Knapp has led 16. Matthew is going to take his 24th lap led right there. That's going to put Kyle Knapp several laps behind him. But he is right there behind that 34. Very, very close. Oh, man. This is going to be tight. There's about an 8 lap difference now between the most laps led, Matthew Robinson and Kyle Knapp. They're going to have to come down pit road here, though, folks. We've already got some coming down. Rick Christensen, Ted Pullen down. Now, these drivers up here are going to have to come down as well pretty quickly. 40 stint run there for Matthew, 39 for Kyle, 36 for Dennis. There's Devin Bacino down pit road, Teets down pit road, Bartles down pit road. Buddy. Got Fritos dust on your phone. Here comes Kyle, break it off. He's coming down a few laps earlier than Matthew. I wonder what Matthew. He gonna be coming down this time knowing that Kyle came down, or is he just gonna stay out? Keep an eye on Matthew Robinson here. Looks like Chaston Teet's going to be off the way. Kyle Bartles. Yep. Here he comes. Matthew Robinson down pit road. Get Dennis Weeks up here. And it looks like Dennis is coming down. What about James? Nope. James. Going to take back over the lead. Now, right now, James Shane Wolf has the most laps led with 37. In ahead from Matthew Robinson. James could steal the most laps led away. That is a possibility. And here comes James Shane Wolf down pit road. What's Kokorin gonna do? Mr. Sean gonna stay out. Raul gonna stay out. Lane staying out. As well as it looks like Rick Christensen back here at 19, a lap down. Gonna be interesting. Right now, James does have, with 37, the most laps led. 86 of 125 here tonight. Doug Design Arca Series for Extreme Motorsports and 99.com. Round 5, the finale here at Homestead, presented by MaxspeedTV. Thank you all again for tuning in here tonight on MaxspeedTV. A big shout out to Brennan Book, Bryce Sidisak up there in the admin tower. Big shout out to Doug Blackman at Doug Designs for coming on board, sponsoring the Arca season again. Big shout out to Rick Donovan, all he has done over here at Extreme Motorsport 99.com. Big shout out to Ed Morse for stepping up. I don't, just trying to keep Extreme going as Rick did step back and step down. Relinquished it over to Ed Morse. So a big shout out to Ed for coming on board and doing. A big shout out to all the fans out there tuning in again here tonight. 26, I think 29, 31 apiece so far. Got 14 likes. We're still shooting for 20 to 25 likes. I'd love to see 25 likes here tonight, but we got 14. Can we hit 20? Can we hit 20 likes here tonight? We're only 6 shy. And yes, I'm going to go ahead and say it. Damian Crump is on pit road. That's not what I was going to say, but he is on pit road. Here's Maffitt. No. Come on. Nicholas Hall on pit road here tonight. Looks like a Russell Page. He off and away here tonight. What I was going to say here is this right here. This is what I wanted to check out here tonight. Well, this is where we stand at this point. 0 cautions for 0 laps, 37 laps to go. 5 lead changes here tonight is what we've had as the 19 gets his lap back the old-fashioned way, coming around the 20. John Kokorin. Now the top 2, though, have not pitted. That driver bar back up here. Kokorin and Nardi have yet to come down. Matthew Robinson. Right there. He would be able to take back over the lead once. Oh, here comes Kokorin down pit road. Raul decided to stay out. Here comes the 41 of Pearson Maffitt. Hang on to it, Muffin Man. All right, good job. Now Pierce going to drive around Raul. Raul might be coming down here. Nope, he is not. He's going to stay out again. Going to be a second lap left. Oh, Matthew, though, just eating the time up here on Raul. Now back to almost 11 seconds. But he has pitted. Matthew has pitted. Check out who's in second, though. There he is, Kyle Knapp. Kyle Knapp right now is just buying his time. Got a 10.1 second lead over Dennis Weeks there. And Dennis up 7 seconds ahead of James Shane Wolf. Oh no, and we got our first caution. What? Oh, hold up. No, and I spoke too soon. Dadgummit. This is definitely going to change things a little bit. Checking out that number 10 of Haldo. What happened? Petro Express 10. Did he get loose? Got loose on him. Tried to save it, it looks like, and he parked it on the track. Okay, then. Like he is going to be taking it behind the wall here. Figure he'd be able to get it going, but came across the grass. I'm going to find it here. Better look at this. He did lose it, it looked like. Caution of the evening. Better look at this one. Yeah, wow. So out of the corner here. Now, right there. All right, well, I'm going to let the admins of Brendan Book and Bryce Sinisak look at this one. Nicholas Holder, though, did take it behind the wall, so like for pretty much everybody did come down pit road once more. And, of course, we will go over here to the penalty chart and take a look. At a self-spin in turns 1 and 2. The 10's going to get an EOL. But the 10 is not here, so I don't know how that EOL is going to work. Yeah, that's not my call, you already heard. I'll let the admins that one. That'll be on them. All right, Raul Nardi, Matthew Robinson out. That's the way it's going to be off of pit road here. Kyle Knapp. No, there's a driver there, but that trap a lap down. See here. Warren, Kyle, Ted, Russell be able to get back on the lap, it looks like. All right, well, that was interesting. Let's see who we can talk to. Well, I've interviewed the top 4. How about we see if we can get to Blassie. The Blassie, got a copy.
Yeah, I got you, bro. What's up?
A lot of green flag runs here tonight. I hate to see the caution there, man. I thought this was going to go green to checkered, but unfortunately it didn't happen. You know, you started 12th, you're up 6 spots there into 6th, man. How's the car feeling?
Really good. Really good on the long run, too. I think those long green flag runs really helped me out there.
Well, it looks like we're already going to be going back green here tonight. What do you think it's going to come down to now? Already had the caution. Everybody is getting double file. Man, what do you think is going to happen? You think it's going to get a little bit extreme out here tonight?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Especially with how loose these cars are on the restart, first 10 laps. I think it's going to get real crazy here.
All right, TJ, we'll let you get back to it, bud. Good luck.
Thank you.
Yep. All right. Well, cab bro, that's not allowed. All right, Raul Nardi is going to be the driver to get us going here. On the inside, that pace car will dive off to the safety of pit road, coming to lap 98. there's the green. Here we go, folks. Can't change lanes before the start-finish line. But if you want to, you can go 3 wide now. But we ain't 3 wide. Oh, no, the 90. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, and we're still wrecking here. No, no, and I just talked to him. Oh, man, no. I just talked to him, too. TJ DeBlassie. Oh, I feel so bad. Oh, that's unfortunately what happened. MaxspeedTV. The jinx has struck again here tonight. Let's see here. Down into turn 1. Oh, right there. It started with a 97. Oh, 97. Got loose. Dennis here. Yes, he did. Got into the 83. Right up into the 78. 78. Wrong spot. Wrong time. Oh, the 97 takes a hard lick to the outside wall. And we're still wrecking here, too. The 14 locks it down. Looks like the 54 coming right up into the 22 as well. Oh no, Ted pulling in the mix here. Yeah, you can see that right front there, that wheel sideways. Not supposed to do that. A heavy damage with Ted pull. Well, TJ DeBlassie looking like he's probably gonna have some damage. Like the 97 of Dennis Weeks gonna be smoking here too. Definite engine trouble for him. Oh. Well, that is going to be on the 97. They'll spin in turns 1 and 2 on the restart. Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. Dennis Weeks. Yes. Yeah. Coming in 2 tonight. 4th. Yeah. He's out of it. Dennis Weeks. Man, tough break for Dennis. You know, TJ DeBlassie, you know, he's in the chase too. 30 points, but mathematically out of it, really. 30 points behind Kyle Knapp Sr. coming in 2 tonight. So even TJ was in the chase here. So, man, tough break. Well, I am not going to talk to anybody. Seeing what happened that time. James Shane Wolf has led 37 laps. You look at Matthew Robinson, he has led 30. Right now, James still has the most laps led. And James get up there to Matthew Robinson. And keep that most laps led away from him. Ugh. No, they do not have any fast repairs. No. It is straight up, if you get damage, you gotta get it fixed. Or park it. I mean, that's just the way they do it here over Extreme. Now, Jacob Bell does the late models Sunday night. So Jacob, I know you're out there in chat, but did y'all have any resets for Sunday nights, or was it straight up the same way? I don't know anything about the late model series. I do know the main force here, they don't have resets. I do know that. All right, well, let's see here. Lap 106 will be our 20 to go here. I was about to say 15 to go, but it'll be 20 to go. Lap 110 will be 15. Oops. Yep, you got it. Yep. All right, here we go. Matthew Robinson on the outside. Boy, he is wanting to make sure that 83 does not get around him at some point. Pace car is off and away. Matthew gonna go. Green flag back on the air here tonight, folks. Matthew is gonna take a lap of 103 here tonight. No fast repairs on Sundays either. All right. Are we going to see 3 wide again here tonight? Heck, we could probably see 4 wide at this point, folks. It would not surprise me one bit. Side by side, the 83 James Shane Wolf, Raul Nardi, Devin Bacino, Kyle Knapp. We got Pearson Maffitt, the Muffin Man right here trying to get up there, to put his 2 cents in the mix here tonight. Rick Christensen. Down a lap, back on the lead lap. He is back up here, running in 7th after starting 14th. Chaston Teets, Lane Doyle, and Russell LePage going to round out the top 10. Oh, my Lord. Here we go. The 12.72.83. Oh, not quite 3 wide. That 12 just could not get it down there. Oh, Raul Nardi. Man, oh, man. He is battling here, wanting to grab a top 3 podium, and man, what a race it would be for him to do it here at Homestead. 83 trying not to get into the back of the 72. 72 is going to pull back, pull high there. 83, 12 now right here together. James Shane Wolf and Kyle Knapp. Now Kyle, I don't know if he really wants to help that 83 or not, but he is right there with him. 72 still on the outside, getting a little tight there, it looks like. Gonna have to pull back. 83-12 making a pass. Here comes that 68 of Devin Bacino to the inside as well, trying to get up there. Maybe trying to get up there to the 12 to push that 12 up. Man, I don't know what's it gonna take here tonight, folks. I really don't. Matthew Robinson now has gained a 1.2-second lead over James Shane Wolf here tonight. Matthew Robinson, 35 laps under his belt. James Shane Wolf, 37. Could definitely come down like Jacob was saying before the most laps led. James has got to get up there to Matthew Robinson. As Matthew Robinson out of turn number 4. This is going to be lap 36 under his belt here tonight. One more time around, and he is going to tie James Shane Wolf. Oh, now Matthew, James, Kyle Knapp, here we go, top 3, kind of single file, riding it out here. Go back here to a little bit of the side-by-side going on, I should say. A little bit of a battling going on with Sean Kokorin and Rick Christensen. They are still duking it out here tonight. I would be watching James, as now we're coming up on tied for the most laps led here. Matthew Robinson, James Shane Wolf. We have got, folks, 18 to go here this evening. Who is going to lead the final 18 laps here? And somebody, oh, that is Rick, up into the wall here. Good save to keep it up there, not to get into anybody. Get up here to Devin Bacino, now to the inside of the 72 of Raul Nardi, the 41 of Pearson Maffitt. Oh, the 72 getting loose. Oh, we got contact, and we got a wreck here, folks. Caution is out. All right, here we go. Going to be on Raul Nardi here. Oh, see, Raul got loose. 41 right there. Contact was made. And right there, the 32 trying to squeeze to the outside. Oh, the 21 right up and underneath the 72. Oh, I believe that's the first time I've ever seen that. Oh, man, oh, man. Wow. We'll get the official word here with that caution. We'll, of course, take a look at Chad here. At fault will be the 72. Contact with the 41. 72 EOL, so that is going to be on the 72 here tonight. Like some fake out's going to be going on. Yeah, that fake out. I don't know. Well, yeah, okay. So let's get back up here. Yep, yellow changes everything. Gonna go up here with what you said with that bonus point. Robinson. Yeah, +2 on that. But James Shanewolf is right there. You know, if James gets around Matthew, James could still, you know, lead the most laps here tonight. And, you know, then again, that's going to change it again there, Jacob. Because then James will have it. Not Kyle. Not Matthew. It'll be James. Please, no negative comments in chat. You can go for who you want, but do not put any negative comments in chat. That will be your only warning. Well, Knapp right now, he's third though. Jacob. So, I don't know what was on the track. Oh my golly, is everybody seeing this? I gotta pick on Kokorin here because look at that. Look at this. Hood and all. I don't know how in the world he is seeing here tonight, but he is still out here hooding all up. I've raced like that before, but it's not easy. And it's not illegal here in iRacing. So hey, all right, guys, come on, knock it off in chat here, please. All right, here we go. 13 laps to go. Matthew, James, row 1. Row 2, Kyle Knapp, Devin Bacino. Row 3, got Pierce Maffitt, Sean Kokorin. Hood and all. That still kills me. Daston Teach 7, Kyle Bartles 8th, Rick Christensen 9th, Russell LePage in 10th. All right, Brandon, we're going to have to start deleting some comments here tonight, bud. All right, pace car is off the way. Matthew is going to be on the loud pedal. Green flag is out. Here we go. goes the 83 of James, wasting no time to go to the inside. Battle for the lead. Oh, my Lord. Kyle Knapp, the 68 of Devin Bacino, Pierce Maffitt. 83 trying to get around the 34. 34 fighting hard across the stripe. I believe the 34 got that. I believe he did. Or was it James that got it? It might have been James. Ooh, still a 7. Oh, here comes Matthew back to the inside. James gonna drop it down. We gotta watch Devin Bacino here. Inside of that 12 of Kyle Knapp. 11 to go. James will cross the stripe here. 38 laps now under his belt. Here comes Kyle Knapp now. Boy, he is trying to get around that 34. They're making it wild. They're making it exciting. They're making it extreme here tonight. Yeah, good luck with that. Here we go. James, 39 under his belt. Five-lap difference for the most laps led. 34 gets loose. Hard into the inside wall. No caution. James Shane Wolf up front. Devin Bacino there in second. James, 40 laps. Here comes Devin, though, looking to the inside. Oh, man. James taking that lap. 41. 7 to go. Turn Knapp out there. Not sure who that is. $42 for James. Going back to Matthew, 44. Yep. At this point, 34, yeah. James probably is going to grab the most laps led here with what happened to Matthew. There is not enough laps here for Matthew to catch up. The wife. All right. 43 for James. We've got 5 to go, folks. There you go, Jacob. Just put it in. That would be Knapp. Kyle Knapp right here, sitting in third. Okay, so right now at this point, folks, we do have a tie for the most laps led. James Shane Wolf and Matthew Robinson. But this time by for James, well, he is going to overtake the most laps led. Now, if he can hang on to it. See, he got almost sideways there. James Shane Wolf right now will lead the most laps. Evan Bacino there in second. Kyle Knapp third. Pearson Maffitt right here in fourth. Russell Page rounding out the top 5. Caston Teets is coming up on that 36 battle right here with Rick Christensen and the 42 of Kyle Bartles. Well, Kyle trying to make his presence known. All right. Get a points update with James having the most laps led here, Jacob. As we come around turn number 4 here tonight, folks, we're going to take that 2 to go here this evening. $34 watching, 16 likes. I believe we could probably hit 35 likes here tonight, folks. 25 likes is what we're kind of shooting for, but, you know, can we hit 35? 25 likes here tonight as we exit turn number 4 here. James is going to cross the stripe. There is no caution, and we are going to be at 1 to go here tonight. 4 more turns for James Shane Wolf here to bring it home into victory lane here at Homestead. Evan Bacino there in second. Kyle Knapp in third. Pierce Maffitt in fourth. And Russell LePage rounding out the top 5. Pennsylvania loves MaxspeedTV. Now, I like that comment. Out of turn number 4, James Shane Wolf, Samson Motorsports, Northern Capital Machine wins it here tonight at Homestead. Of course, we will have to wait how the incident, you have to wait for everybody to cross the stripe, have to wait for everybody to finish up, have to wait and see here where the incidents come out here tonight. Now, I cannot make it official, but what I can do is say James Shane Wolf is going to win it here tonight at Homestead, folks. So, you know, we got 33, 32 watching right now. Please do not leave. We got to get to the interviews here tonight, the top 3, and, of course, the champion, as we see James Shane Wolf smoking it up right here on the front stretch. So hang tight, folks. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back. Alrighty, folks, still please hang hang tight where I'm waiting on the points to be updated because we got to, of course, get our champion up here as well. So hang tight. I'm waiting on that. I'm going to try to get the official word. So just please hang tight, folks. Alrighty, folks. Well, the interviews are going to be a little bit longer here tonight than what, they usually have been because it is, of course, the final race here of the series and the season. But we are going to go ahead and start here with our second place finisher here tonight because of, well, the third place actually ended up champion. Get him up there at the same time. So, we're going to go ahead and pull up Mr. Devin Pacino here tonight at the 68 here this evening. Devin, bud, man, you started 19th. You managed to finish second. Yeah, we had some cautions there come out at the end. And, boy, it got wild. It got extreme, man. Not only talk about the racing out here tonight at Homestead coming down to, the last race of the season. Of course, you had no shot at winning the championship, but you wanted to finish strong going into next season. Talk about tonight. Talk about the season overall, and what do you look forward to going into next season?
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Couldn't make last week because of work, and we were sitting fourth in points going into Poker last week. So I would have loved to see where we would have been at if we could have raced last week. But Homestead's such a fun track. It was really loose out here today. I accidentally spun on my qualifying lap, so we started back in 19th. And I know everyone was running the top in practice early, but we made the decision to run the bottom. And it looked like the bottom was pretty popular today. We were just letting off super early, rolling the center, and then pretty much 75% of throttle until exit. And that gave us a really good long run car. So then we were just slowly ticking away. And then we got up front there for that last restart. Got side by side with Shane Wolf. And it's so hard to race those championship guys because one little slip up definitely don't want to be that guy, but close to that first win. We got 2 second place finishes this season. It was our rookie season. We were only able to make 13 races, but to come away with the pole, 2 second place finishes, and then 11 top 10s. The only races we didn't get top 10s were the races we were wrecked. So I think that's a pretty successful rookie season moving forward.
All right, coming in, rookie season, late models as well. You raced in that, I believe. The late models, was that the late models or was that the season?
I ran we won the street stock championship the season before.
Yeah. Street stocks, and then this season was late models on. Yeah, are you gonna make an appearance next season here for the Arca, or are you gonna go up to trucks? Do you have that in mind what you're gonna do, or is that not set in stone yet?
I'm not 100% sure. I definitely have to get together with Jacob Ball Racing. I gotta thank Jacob for bringing me on. He reached out to me after I think the 3rd week of street stocks, and he's like, hey, I want you in Arca next year. So we ran some standbys last year, and then, like I said, a really successful rookie campaign. We made one truck start, couldn't get around to our other standbys. But whether it's here or trucks, just happy to be a part of Extreme. I'm not quite sure, but we're definitely going to be back next season for sure.
All righty, buddy. Well, I think we are going to see you tomorrow night, too, here back at Homestead for the Northern Capital Truck Series. Of course, the finale.
Yeah, Homestead the finale, always.
All righty, buddy. Well, man, any final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give, not only for an awesome season, but for your finish here tonight, and, of course, getting ready for tomorrow night, man. Mike's yours.
I appreciate it, Josh. Yeah, no, once again, thank you to Jacob Bell for bringing me on board. We may not have had a powerhouse team, but he was working crew chief every night we were out here, and had some really good success. Couple second place finishes. That win's coming, I know it is. But I just want to thank Josh for bringing us on board, and all my teammates that ran with us this season.
You said bring Josh on board? Okay, yeah.
Jacob, sorry, Jacob. I'm getting to your thanks too, Josh. You don't have to cut me off. But Rick's Hot Sauce for coming on board, New Craft Line Jewelry and Design in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. All my family and friends for watching. Thank you for doing this week in and week out for 15 weeks for us. You do an awesome job. You're so active in the comment section during the race. You do a really good job. And then most importantly, thanks to Doug Design and Extreme for putting a ton of work into these series each and every week. So I just look forward to next season already. But I appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, for sure, Evan. Of course, we'll see you tomorrow night for the Northern Capital Truck Series, bud. So, we're not done yet. We've still got, now we've got 3 races left this week. And if anything is what happened tonight going forward, it's going to get wild.
Oh, I hope so. I hope so for your sake. You're going to bring some energy out there the rest of the week.
Well, thank you, Devin. I do appreciate it, bud. And we will see you tomorrow night. Thank you for everything this season, and we hope to see you next season.
Thank you as well, Josh. Take care.
Thank you. All right. Well, that is Devin Bacino. Now we come to, of course, our winner here tonight, the 83 Northern Capital Samson Motorsports of James Shane Wolf here tonight. James Homestead, you started on pole, somehow managed to, get back up there, but we've got to talk about it because, Matthew Robinson, he was the class of the field here. He was up there fighting with you and Kyle and, really everybody else. We're going to talk about it. What was it like battling him throughout the race?
Man, it was a blast. I hate that his race ended the way it did. I think I know he was battling for the championship. All 3 of us were, man. He just made that little mistake there at the end that really bit him, but he's my buddy. So is Kyle, man. I can't be mad that I didn't win it as long as one of them 2 got it. It's been a blast racing with them guys all season. The chase was crazy. If you didn't finish inside the top 5, man, like all 3 of us were so consistent throughout the entire chase that any little slip up that you made kind of really hurt you. I know I missed qualifying 1 week and I lost a shot at bonus point for top 12, and it wouldn't have changed the outcome of the championship. I lost it by 3 points, but that would have put me 2 behind. Then if I would have got my clean race bonus tonight, I got caught up in a little bit of an altercation that would have put me 1 behind. You can't help but think, what if? But
yeah,
it just came down. It was so close with all three of us. Both them guys are awesome people, man. Both of them are awesome drivers. Like I said, I'm not even mad. I did what I had to do. I led the most laps tonight. I won the race. I did everything in my control to win it. Unfortunately, it just wasn't enough.
Well, you led the most laps, and I say only by 4, and you're like, well, by 4, that's good enough, and it is, but that's still close.
Oh yeah, we were all on top of each other.
Well, man, talk about coming out of the wire. We had those cautions, kind of threw a dinger into things, strategy wise and all that. So what was your mindset? You seen the first caution, then you seen the second caution, and then, of course, that final 3rd caution on lap 109. what was your mindset, seeing those 3 cautions there? I wouldn't say back to back, but pretty close together.
Honestly, I was beating myself up before the caution come out. I thought I gave it away. Those guys are way out ahead. My pit strategy didn't work out like I wanted it to. And then the caution come out, like you said, the first one come out. And I was like, all right, well, we still got a shot at it. Let's see what we can do. And just picked them off one at a time on the restarts. And then that last restart, I was either going to be a hero or a zero. I just kept my foot in it going through 1 and 2. And Matt left a little bit of a gap. And I just sent it down in there and hoped it stuck. And it did. It worked out. Worked out for me anyway. I know Matt got caught up a couple laps later, but it was fun running with him, running side by side with him for a handful of laps like that, trying to get the better of each other.
Oh, yeah, definitely so. Now, you only won, and, I know this is probably going to sound sad, but, in a good way. Out of the season, you only won 3 races. So that just goes to show that, doesn't matter where you finish, it's all about consistency.
Oh, 100%, 100%. There were a couple races where, I just got caught up in wrecks, a couple DNFs, and it was outside of the chase. So
2 outside of the chase, and
yeah, and then here in the chase,
Yep.
I think my worst finish, I believe, is 5th place, maybe even 4th place. Not really sure. Yeah, I haven't finished worse than 4th in the chase. So that just goes to show how tough and how tight this points battle was, man. Because I think my average finish in the last 5 races is like a 3-point something, and that just goes to show I finished 2nd in points. So Kyle was on top of it. He had a better average finish than I did. You can't take nothing away from anybody, man.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody ran awesome. It just came down to who was able to be a little bit more consistent than the next guy.
Oh, yeah, definitely so. Well, before we get to final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give, and all that stuff, talk about the overall season. Are we going to see you back in the Arca next season, or are you going to make a move going forward to maybe, Trucks, Xfinity, or maybe Xfinity Cup? Has that been decided, or is that still, being thrown out there?
Nothing's been talked about yet. I'm not sure where I'll end up next season, series-wise. We'll see. Really, it just boils down to what opportunities are presented to me and stuff like that, and where I go. So, but yeah, I'm pretty much open to anything.
All righty, buddy. Now, final thought, shout-outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate the victory here tonight at Homestead. Unfortunately, not grabbing the championship, but hey, like you said, you ain't mad, you ain't upset. It was a battle, and you knew it was going to be a battle. So, man, go ahead, Mike Shore.
Yeah, big shout-out to everybody here at Extreme Motorsports for putting this on. They dealt with, everybody knows that racers kind of have this little bit of a chip on their shoulder, and they dealt with all our egos all season long, all the admins and stuff. So shout out to them first and foremost. It's been a hell of a season, been a ton of fun, and I'm glad that I was able to be a part of it. Shout out to Samson Motorsports, Curtis Vollmer, everybody else at Samson for putting me in the car for 2 seasons in a row now. They kind of picked me up last minute at the beginning of last season, and we've really jived pretty well and been able to get solid runs here. Shout out to Northern Capital, Russ Anderson, for all he does for everybody here at Samson. Shout out to Drew at One Mind Two Design for all he does to help me and keep me looking fresh on track. Shout out to Thunder Valley Tavern in Bristol, Tennessee. Little sports bar right outside the Speedway. The Speedway is coming up, or the race is coming up at the Speedway here in a couple weeks. So make sure you stop in there and have you an adult beverage and grab you some dinner or something. And shout out to you, Josh, and everybody that watches here at MaxspeedTV. Y'all definitely make it interesting, and I enjoy watching the broadcast. I'm sure everybody else does. So thank you to everybody.
All right, James. Well, thank you again for an awesome, awesome season here for the Arca. We're going to see you tomorrow night.
No, sir. Can't run in the chase.
Oh, all right. Well, yep, because, no standbys, no devs. So, all right. Well, I hope to see you again next season here with Extreme Motorsports and 99.com for the next round of 15 races.
Yes, sir.
All right, go celebrate your victory here tonight at Homestead, bud.
Thank you, sir.
Yep. All righty, folks. Well, that is, of course, going to bring us here to our third place finish here tonight, but that is just the beginning. Kyle Knapp, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, I say third place. We got more to go on after that. But, man, talking about the racing out here tonight, you started fourth. You finished one position ahead of where you started. It's Homestead. A lot on the line here tonight. Man, you got to talk about it. You were the driver. You were fighting for the championship. Go ahead.
Yeah, it was a really fun race. The last 2 seasons, I've really struggled here and kind of found something in my practice session earlier that really hit off of. Me and DJ did. And, yeah, we were really, really fast on long runs. Robinson got out there a little bit after that first green flag stop, so I wanted to kind of short pit him. And as long as I could stay within a second of him, if we stayed green, I knew I could get him on the long run. It was just if I could stay there, and then the caution started coming. But, yeah, I still can't believe we did it.
Well, yeah, and did it, you did. Now, getting to the big picture, and I've already got it here. And yes, he is our Arca Series champion, Kyle Knapp, here tonight. Although he finished in third, it all come down to the most laps led and, of course, incidents here, too. It worked out for you. So now that you are, it was announced here before we came back to it, you are the Arca Series champion. 3 points ahead of James Shainwolf here. Man, how does it feel?
It feels really good. We got hot right here at right before the chase started, and we kind of carried the momentum all the way through it. I think our worst finish was, I believe, last week, and that was 4th, or it was at California was 4th. But yeah, it was a fun, hard-fought chase with James, Matthew, even Dennis. Hate to see what happened to them guys tonight. Would have been really exciting to see what would have happened, but I'll take it, man. This is pretty sweet.
Well, the Arca Series champion, you will have the right to defend it, I believe, season. I don't know exactly. I'm just going off with the rules from this season. So, what I understand, you will have the right to defend it going into next season. With that being said, have you decided if you're going to defend the championship or, kind of move up into, Trucks Xfinity Cup, or have you even decided?
I've been in talks with GT a little bit. I definitely don't think I'm going to defend my title, so hopefully we'll have a new Arca champion next year. And yeah, but I'm hoping to move up to Trucks and Xfinity, and we'll see if we can go from there.
All right, so you've heard it from Kyle Knapp here. Of course, that's not official yet. That won't be official until, we get ready for next season. But, man, Kyle, awesome job out here tonight. Dude, you had to do what you had to do. Talk about the season here. It's been an awesome season.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's been fun running with these guys all season long. Heck, I think we put on some of the best racing that I've seen in Extreme so far, and it was really fun, very competitive. Yeah, I can't wait to see what maybe we can do next year with this Arca series, because I'm hoping to be an admin with them.
All right. So we got a little bit of insight. Okay, then. All right. Well, Kyle, awesome job here tonight, finishing third, but, the biggest thing, the Arca series champion here tonight, Kyle, bud. Of course, a lot of shout-outs out there given to you. GT, Jennifer, your big brother Jeremy out there, Melinda. Just a lot of congratulations, and of course, congratulations from myself to you on winning the Arca championship. We are gonna see you tomorrow, aren't we?
Yes, sir.
All right. So, how do you feel about trucks here at Homestead?
We'll find out. I didn't like them in the Arca series tonight either, but we'll find out what we can do in the trucks.
All right. Well, I guess we'll see you tomorrow night. But, man, any final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate?
Yes, sir. Got to thank all the guys at GT Motorsports. They're the baddest team on Extreme right now. William and GT for helping the Arca guys all year. Butt Kicker, D-Dub Button Boxes, JT Designs, Doug Design for sponsoring the Arca series, MaxspeedTV for putting this on for everybody to watch. Let's see. I got to thank my family. They all watched tonight, which was pretty sweet. I had my mom, my stepmom, my dad, my brother, my wife. My 2 kids are sleeping, so they didn't watch it. But, yeah, I just got to thank everybody also in the Arca series because it was a hell of a season all year. It was fun.
Oh, yes, it was. And, of course, I hope to, see you guys next season for, another 10 races in the regular season and another 5 in the chase. But we'll have to wait and see what happens here. But, man, Kyle, awesome job. We'll see you tomorrow night, bud. Go celebrate your 3rd here. But, more importantly, go celebrate your championship here tonight.
Will do, Josh. Thank you.
Yep, thank you. All right. Well, guess what, folks? The Doug Design Arca series is officially completed here tonight. Man, oh man, what a race it was here at Homestead. Let's get down here to the official results because everything is done. Points been updated. Everything has been completed. James Shane Wolf, however, is going to grab the win here tonight at Homestead, finishing 3 points behind Kyle Knapp for that championship. But James, awesome. Over here to Devin Bacino, going to finish in 2nd here tonight. Now, Kyle Knapp going to finish in 3rd here this evening. But he is going to come away with that Arca Series championship. Congratulations to Kyle. Pierce Maffitt there in 4th. Russell LePage 5th. Chaston Teat 6th. Rick Christensen in 7th. Kyle Bartles in 8th. Ryan Nardi 9th. And Edward Morris Sr. rounding out the top 10. Awesome job. Ed Morris Sr. grabbing the top 10. Lane Doyle in 11th. Sean Kokorin there in 12th. Tough break there by Matthew Robinson. Just got loose and spun it hard into the wall. He'll finish 13th here tonight. Michael Pullen there in 14th. Ted Pullen there in 15th. We got the Pullens there together. TJ DeBlassie there in 16th. Dennis Weeks 17th. Nicholas Holda in 18th. Damian Crump 19th. And Eric Griggins there in 20th. Jeremy Knapp 21st. Robert Cogan 22nd. And that's going to round it out here tonight. But again, congratulations not only goes to James Shane Wolf winning it here tonight at Homestead, but Kyle Knapp, our champion here for the Doug Design Arcas, folks. But we have got 3 more races this week here for the Capital Truck Series. Tomorrow night, right here on MaxspeedTV at Homestead, 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central. You don't want to miss it. Until tomorrow night, folks. Thank you all for tuning in. Until then, stay safe and have a good night.